Higher productivity means higher profits and wages, and in turn, higher tax revenues and stronger public finances. Its effects are far-reaching socially as well as economically, being a source of growing opportunities and living standards. UK productivity stagnated in the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis, and to date has failed to recover. It's the single most important indicator of a nation's standard of living. If we benchmark the UK against peers, we don't perform particularly well. And this matters because a lack of productivity growth limits a country's ability to boost wages and become richer. But what is particularly puzzling in the UK is the differences between the regions and devolved nations. Regional disparities are larger in the United Kingdom than in most other Western European countries. Why is that, and what can be done about it? How can we solve the UK productivity puzzle and build a more prosperous and equitable society and achieve a sustainable economic recovery after the pandemic? The Productivity Institute is a research organisation exploring what productivity means for business, for workers and for communities, how it is measured and how it truly contributes to increased living standards and well-being. Funded by the Economic and Social Research Council, its headquarters are at Alliance Manchester Business School, but its reach is UK-wide, with 8 regional productivity forums and partners including the universities of Cardiff, Cambridge, Glasgow, King's College London, Manchester, Queen's Belfast, Sheffield, and Warwick. Stagnation in productivity growth is one of the biggest challenges facing the UK economy and could create barriers to the country's economic recovery. It is vital that we understand what the issues and opportunities are in every corner of the UK, so we can build forward better for everyone.
From Birmingham to Boston, Leicester to Leominster, Nottingham to Northampton, or Stoke to Solihull. Supported by the University of Warwick, the Midlands Regional Productivity Forum covers the central belt of the UK. The Midlands is a well-connected region served by one of the UK's fastest-growing airports, has high-performing universities and a sophisticated and thriving innovation ecosystem. And yet, the perception is that in productivity terms, the region is some way below where it ought to be. Recent ONS data shows that Solihull was the only sub-region in the Midlands that had a productivity level above the UK average at 21% above. Derby had the second highest productivity level, but with an average of 1% below the UK average. Productivity levels for the bottom 5 sub-regions were more than 20% below the UK average. Too many opportunities for capturing externalities in productivity, linking local firms to inward investors, learning from exporting, or through collaboration on supply chains have been missed. Therefore, the focus of the Regional Productivity Forum will be on these issues. Productivity is the key to the creation of decent work, the provision of high-quality education and healthcare, and the resilience to cope with a rapidly evolving economic and social environment. The Midlands Productivity Forum will consider these big questions around productivity and identify ways in which issues particular to the East and West Midlands affect productivity in these regions.